So, very recently we heard some anime news that has interest all three of us.
Yes indeed. That gets me very excited.
It involves Toonami, and involves a very popular anime amongst especially young Americans from the 90s. And of course, we are talking about
Fooly Cooly!
Seasons 2 and 3.
Co-produced by Toonami.
This news came out of nowhere.
By Production IG, by the way.
It's gonna be amazing.
Like, holy crap. Let's just talk about this, Roman. FLCL, an anime that's short contained in 6 episodes.
Yes.
But it was just full of amazingness. Like, every episode, there were just so many things you could miss. It was just such a well-done anime.
Yes.
But now we're getting 2 more seasons. Not just 1, 2 more seasons. From Toonami, of all places.
Yes.
I guess this means Toonami's back.
Toonami's back.
Well, Toonami's been back.
I mean, like, for realsies. If they have enough power to be doing this.
Since when has Toonami ever had a hand in any other anime?
Not from...
Not from what I know.
Actually, from what I remember, they helped make, what the fuck was it called? GPX or something. It was about some mecha racing thing.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
That was handled by Toonami?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Toonami had a big hand in that.
Alright, so... let's break the discussion down a little bit. Let's just talk about how we feel about FCL. Ignore the fact that there's 2 seasons coming on. Let's just talk about how do we feel about the original series.
It was hilarious. Over the top.
Yeah. Same. For me, it's one of my personal favorites. It's downright amazing in the storytelling and everything about it.
It's a very funny anime, and that it just happens to have this really deep meaning hidden within it that you may not have noticed the first time around. I mean, first, you see that it's just about the boy and his relationship to
Haruka.
So basically, the whole series was about Naruto's relationship with Haruka. It's been a while, guys. Forgive me. There we go. Haruko.
Yep.
Now, Naruto and Haruko's relationship. And it's just evolves through the 6 episodes because this whole thing with his brother. But there's more to it because you gotta watch it more than once because there's all this symbolism that you might have missed because it's just so hectic.
Yeah.
And you think you might throw it away as it's just random humor, but actually everything is done in such a way that it has meaning. And literally, there's references in like almost by the frame. Like you can miss it by the frame if you're not paying attention. So this is like a masterpiece of an anime. And a lot of people have begged and wanted a sequel to this, myself included, in the past. But as I grew up and older, I figured
it's like so contained. Like it's like a perfect story.
Yeah, it's a story. Like, it doesn't need anything more. But now we're getting 2 more seasons. So,
I can't just help what's this going to be about?
Well, it's supposed to be a sequel. They did say this will be a sequel, so it's not like a prequel or anything. This is going to be a legit sequel to this story. So, the thing is,
where can it go from there?
I mean, it's such a good story. Would adding more destroy how good this is?
That's a good question.
Depends on how they go with the story.
I mean, Studio Gainax is not handling it, which is the thing. This was a Gainax studio.
Yeah. Creators that brought you Eden of the East, Gurren Lagann, and Evangelion.
Yeah.
So most of the peeps have left for Trigger.
You know, they're in Trigger now. But Production IG is still involved for, the animation itself. So the thing is, how good are we going to get the same genius out of the new seasons?
I hope so.
I mean, it's great.
So.
I want this to be great. I mean, 2 new seasons of an amazing classic anime.
What can go wrong?
A lot of things can go wrong.
I mean, I was going to say, Toonami wouldn't go into this without knowing what they were doing, but there's always that slight chance that things will go wrong, that will get messed up.
Man, I love Toonami, but they haven't exactly made the best decisions in their lifetime. I mean, they went off the air for quite a while, and they came back, and they're still only here for like one night.
Yeah.
And remember, Toonami used to be on all the time.
Yeah.
But now they're a shell of their former self. But this is still good. This is still great news.
Yep.
It's just going to be interesting how they're going to take this.
Talk about the brother a little more, maybe?
Maybe the brother might play a bigger part here.
Hell, he might even show up.
Or maybe we might find out what what Haruko is up to after she left. Okay, we're back, guys, and I just read a little bit about what the new season is, and they were actually a little more forward about what's going to happen. And it's apparently, this is not going to focus on Naota. In fact, it's going to focus on a new girl, Hidomi, who is living an average life, who doesn't know, she doesn't expect it from an average life until one day she gets a new teacher named Haruko.
Oh, snaps.
So that's interesting, and then apparently the two entities that have been mentioned in the original Fully Cooley, Medical Mechanica, and Fraternity, they're still fighting apparently. So some of that's still going to happen. So but the question is, will Naota make an appearance in this new series?
I don't think so, because I feel like his story, him growing up, is done with the first season.
But I feel like it'd be really bad if you never see him like.
Oh, we'll probably see him in flashbacks.
I don't think flashbacks is gonna be a thing. We might get a hint of him. Like we might see him somewhere, but he might not be important.
So like Easter.
No, not an Easter, but like a cameo.
Yeah.
True.
Interesting. So with this new information we got, do we have any new hope for the story?
Yes, I do have some hope.
No, like a new character. They don't have to go.
They don't have to go messing up with the previous season, messing with.
I mean, Haruko is there. I mean, she's coming back.
Right, but
it was for me, it was mostly Naruto that was the star of the show. It was mostly about his growth, and they won't be going back and messing that up.
Do you feel like this might end up be retreading the old series a little bit, considering Hidomi is just going to be the new Naota, basically?
Well, we don't know that actually.
Well,
she's the new main character.
It says here, she believes there's nothing amazing to expect from her average life, which was kind of similar to what Naota was going through. He was just kind of living a dull life, and bam, Haruko just showed up.
right in the middle of his puberty.
Pretty much. And this is a girl going through school, or best around that age. So it's like, are we going to be seeing the same plot? Are we just going to see the same thing? I mean, I kind of feel like they might make that mistake. I hope they don't. I hope they kind of make us think that and then just
Boom.
take it somewhere else completely. But I do have
Hope?
not hope, but I have my reservations about this being great. I mean, I'm like I said, I'm excited, but I don't want to blindly believe this is going to be an amazing anime.
Yeah, that can lead to disappointment.
Yeah, I don't want to overhype this. Is basically what I'm trying to say. I'm excited, but I want to see if they handle this properly. That's how much I feel about this. How you guys feel about it?
Go about the
Pretty
same
much the
way.
same.
Yeah.
Cautiously hopeful. I don't think they're going to try to retread. At least I really hope they don't. They might take a few steps into it, like try to set us up for the fall before bringing this back up again. But I think they have a plan for this. A pretty good plan.
So there you have it. There's our thoughts on the new FLCL Furikuri new seasons, co-produced by Toonami.
Yes.
So this is the first time we ever sat down and talked about anime at all on my channel. besides the usual season stuff. So let us know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you want us to talk more about anime like this? Let us know.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to our ramblings. Let us know how you think about the new 2 seasons of Fooly Cooley. Whether if you're hyped or you're just set up for disappointment.
Alright, thanks for watching.
Have a good one.